How pretty is this little Favour box made from our luxury cardstock. This is the 40 pack one, which has that beautiful rose gold in it. Absolutely gorgeous, and this is so easy to make. So what we're going to do is we are going to use the Favour box die, and you can see you have your worker die just here, which you're going to cut out twice, and this will cut, this whole box can be made from one sheet of A4 plus your decoration. Okay, you're going to cut your worker die twice, and as you can see you've got lines on here. These are going to be your cut lines, and these other slightly shallower lines, these are going to be where your card is going to be scored for you. This will fit easily onto an A5 piece of card. Just tape it down into position, and because it's a thin metal die, we're going to use our thin metal die sandwich. So that is our opaque, our magnetic, and our second cutting plate. And what this will do in one pass is it's going to cut and score our card, and we're going to need 2 pieces of this cut. So you can see this has cut and scored absolutely beautifully. Just there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fold and burnish all of these score lines. And then where you've got the curves, you're just going to encourage that curve into the position it needs to be in by just using your fingers to encourage that to fold along the curve, just there. You're going to do that on both pieces of card. You'll notice for the lines which run vertically on the box, I'm folding the card and burnishing it both ways. This is just going to make it easier to put together when you fold your box together, to give you that beautiful shape that we saw on the sides of the boxes. But this is such a cost-effective way of getting Favour boxes, and of course the joy of making little gift boxes or Favour boxes yourself rather than buying them is you can do them in what you want, whether you want to make them in acetate, whether you want to make them in the colour of the particular wedding or event. So if the bride or groom has certain colours that they're using, you can make these match. It really is so simple to do, and when you see how easy these are to put together, you're going to realise how cost effective it is to make your own. Okay, so there's our 2 pieces of our box ready to stick together. So what we're going to do is we're going to join these 2 sides together. So I'm going to use my tape pen. At home, of course, you can use a wet glue for this if you want. And again, we're going to put tape on just 3 of the base, because that one there is going to be the one which actually forms the base of the box. And again, all we're going to do is to pop these together like so. So that one sticks just there. And then we're going to fold this one over to stick this side together as well. Just there. There we go. And then these parts are going to fold in. So the long score is going to fold inwards. Can you see? So that is being pushed in. That's why I've folded and burnished those both ways. And then we're going to glue these together. So what you want to do is to make sure that they overlap just like that, and then we're going to push these bits in so that they close to form the base of the box. So there's that bit, and then we'll push our final piece on as well. Take your time. If you find it easier to do this part with wet glue, do, but it will naturally, if you encourage it, fold where you need it to be. And then that bit, that final part, let's get that nice and square before we put it down, folds just there. So now there's the base of your box, just there. You've got your two closures there, and these bits just slip on just there to form the base of your box. And then if you want to, you can use your decorative panels to cut out your panels. So on this one I've just cut a shape just here, and you'll see that that is the perfect shape to go on the side of the box. And then I've used both of the dies together to cut a decorative overlay. And when you put all of those together, as I have here, you can stick them onto the side of the box, and you're going to end up with something which looks like that. And I think that is really pretty. It's going to make whatever you're giving really special.